I've watched it shift you.
Yeah.
Like I've watched that sort of, it's like your relationship with giving, like you're always a very giving person, but that's that weird dichotomy that you left church world and now you're like, I'm done giving. I've seen that shift in you. And I don't even know if you remember this, but I remember there was a homeless, but you were picking Sam up and there was a homeless person and you walked by and you were like not in your I'm done giving, but you walk by and you're okay. I've seen this before, and something shifted in you and you went and bought a sandwich and gave it to that homeless person. And that was the first time for you that you had given back since the church. I'm not saying it's the first time you've given back, but that you didn't feel some kind of way about it.
Yeah.
It was just a human to human experience.
Yeah, I do remember that day. I remember walking back into the mall.
You did. You went
and
back
making a beeline for Tim Hortons and buying a coffee. And I actually asked him first if he was hungry, and he said yes. And I remember sitting back in my Jeep. I actually tell this story in, I think it's episode 3, way back when the podcast started, because that was right during that season. All this stuff was happening. Yeah. And that's actually before I read Rain's book.
Was it before?
It was before. Yeah. But so that started something. But when Rain's book came along, I think it watered those seeds. And now I firmly believe that when we talk about living richly, it's about, in many ways, one, redeeming your past, not just getting over your past, but redeeming it. Yeah. It's about living fully in the present and deeply engaging with it. And then also building your future. But all of that is designed so that I can now give back and make a difference in the world around me.
It's so good. And I know when you recommended, you sent me the note about the book and I ordered it, I think within 30 seconds you suggested.
Usually when you order,
as I do whenever you tell me. And it really did. It gave me permission to explore spirituality again. And Rain, if you are listening,
please come on the show.
Please, we want you on the show.
Please, we love you, man.